Week 45 on my road to Worlds. This week was a very low energy and very low motivation week. I don't know why. My body just wasn't feeling it this week. It just wasn't it, and it just affected my motivation. My mentality was off, so I just didn't perform all that well this week. I'm hoping it comes back next week because I kind of enjoy climbing, and I don't really want to feel terrible while I climb. So yeah, not much to say about this week. I guess let's just see what we had in store, or at least try to have in store. So this was a boulder that I had tried previously, so this wasn't my flash go, but I got up to the same spot in this go and my flash go. First move was like a really cool, just double catch, and then this section here, I'll talk more about the first move in a sec. It's just a really slopey, awkward, I don't know what to do with my feet sort of move. Just the holds are terrible, the feet are in terrible positions, so it's just a weird move. While you see me on this first move just over and over again, you probably notice on that first move, it's just a kind of, you start with your hands in one position, you jump and you finish with your hands in the same position. That left hand at the bottom is just a terrible hold. So being able to stick that move on my first go and repeat it every time I've tried it. I mean, it's not a hard move, but it's still kind of just a good confidence boost, that my coordination is slowly coming back. Every go, I'm just kind of getting real close, but I don't know what to do with my feet, to be honest. I thought I could just plant on the low one, but it's just a terrible, like, flat hold. So I kept trying to go back to this, hoping that, I don't know, something would be different. Which, at the moment, it is not different. Watch the heel pop out on this. If you watch closely there, my toe almost got stuck on the yellow hold, and yeah, I nearly broke my ankle, which would not have been a good addition to the week, but luckily I didn't. So I gave it one more go, just try to slow it down heaps, and it just, yeah, nothing worked. Back on this boulder from the comp sim. I'll see if you guys can spot the difference, because I certainly couldn't. Try to get a bit of a fist jam in there, but I didn't have enough strength in my left shoulder to kind of lock the position. You can kind of see as I'm doing it, I kind of just, I can't pull in enough. It's just one of those things, I'm just not strong enough. I don't know, my body just didn't want to do body things this week. Back on this black boulder, again trying to get that heel toe cam in between that, like the holds on the left there. With not much success. I wasn't really having fun. Fingers were starting to feel a bit tired, so I moved on to something a bit more slabby. I wanted to get on that red one again, but I just didn't have it in me to try that one. So I jumped on this one, which I hadn't actually given too many goes on, thinking, you know, I need a bit of a confidence boost, I'll jump on the easier boulder on the block. Sum up my week really is this boulder. And yeah, again, to sum it up further, I decided to just go on the jug, try the rest of the climb, put myself in the prime position, and I just pop off. I jumped back on this one just because I wanted to try something else. Didn't get really anywhere on the first move, but I kind of wanted to try it from there, just to see what it was like. So this is the end position of the first move. You just end in here, which I don't know how you get there, to be honest. And then I have no idea. But yeah, it wasn't a good week. It wasn't a good week at all. I'm really hoping next week's gonna be different. I did take a little bit of time off this weekend for my studies. I got some practical classes on the weekend. So it is a bit of an extended break. Hopefully when I come back, my body is a bit more body-like. And yeah, hopefully I can do something, but we'll see. Maybe it's just my training. My body is just taking a bit harder. But I don't know what it is. All I know is it kind of needs to get fixed because I'm not having fun. So, yeah, we'll see what next week holds. Stick around for the journey.